Hello everyone, it's Jem here. It is currently Wednesday the 18th of August 2021. I am currently in not only an extended lockdown here in New South Wales, but I'm also in a 2-week isolation period. There was a few COVID related complications that happened. I got a COVID test and I'm negative, but because I'm a close contact, I had to isolate. So while I'm in this isolated period of time and there is so much chaos going around the world, whether it's more COVID update, crazy news going on, like recently I just saw the stuff going on in Afghanistan, which just really broke my heart. I felt, that it was time for me to try and make some original music while I'm in this lockdown isolation period, because why not? In a time where there's so much chaos going on around the world and there's people who are trying to find rest in times which are very unknown, in times where things are uncertain, and in a time where things just don't make sense. I felt like it was time to create some music that will bring peace to people who feel like there's no peace going on. I feel like making music to give rest to people, to give people that fresh air to breathe and to just sit and to just, rest and give hope and to breathe life into people and to bring peace in the chaos. So while I'm here in this lockdown, I thought I'd challenge myself and see what I can come up with the next 14 plus days or so while I'm here in this ISO period. And I hope that the music that is created here from what you see is able to impact people in different ways, and hopefully positive ways. And I know it's something different, something challenging. It's something that I feel like I want to, it's something that God placed in my heart, like literally yesterday, to give a soundtrack to places where things are kind of broken and are in need of hope and restoration and all that stuff that is necessary in order for us to love people better and create a better world. So this is the behind the scenes of the music behind Peace in the Chaos. This is day one. So I have years of so many different ideas, unfinished ideas. Maybe there's some ideas which haven't been fully developed, or some things I've completed but I could change into a more complete format that I'm going to experiment and see what can work with this project. So see how it goes. So the idea I have for this opening track that I'm currently constructing is I'm just getting some samples from news reports of current events, of just a whole bunch of chaos, trying to design this thing to be like a chaotic intro interlude, which builds up and just ends, and then it just, you'll hear heavy breathing. I'm gonna breathe into the mic, and you'll hear ruffles and stuff, and just grab an acoustic guitar, have a sample of that, and it'll transition to something a little more hopeful, peaceful, light just comes in. So that's kind of the concept with this intro that I'm currently building. So I think it's gonna be called Chaos because it's kind of representing all the chaos that's going on in the world around us. So trying to express what that would feel like, just being chaotic, and then all of a sudden just shutting the news off and taking a deep breath and being I need to breathe.
Outbreak in Wuhan, China.
A new type of coronavirus.
The number of affected countries has tripled.
The World Health Organization has just declared that this is a pandemic.
It is Thursday, the 19th of August, 10:55 a.m. Eating my first meal of the day. Good old Subway, keeping myself healthy because Uber Eats is all I can eat right now. And I got some really cool ideas going on, trying to work on this intro. It's gonna be fun. Hey everyone, say hi to my vlog.
That's April. That's a million.
My cousin's cold. Hello. It's just for the behind the scenes if I can make an EP in like the next 14 days.
My ISO.
My ISO. Ah, could you Daz, give us that body roll? Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
That's the one. Yeah.
With that.
That's going in. That's going in the behind the scenes.
Yeah.
But even here, Afghans managed to push through. Willing to cling onto an aircraft as it took off, rather than stay in Afghanistan. Afghanistan's president led the country.
City University running employed in a vaccine on the AMA that can generally social impact of this
Something like that. It is now 10:20 p.m. Thursday, August 19th, and I've got some pretty darn good progress so far. Jeez. And it's looking and sounding pretty good. I am very, very happy with how everything sounds so far. Trying to make it sound as chaotic as possible. Now, time to go as crazy as I can on guitar and like pretty much end it off. Jeez. Not bad. Whew. It is currently August 20th, Friday 20th of August, 5:23 p.m. And within the past hour and a half to 2 hours or so, just received the tragic news that my grandma, my Lola Looming, just passed away in a nursing home just 5 minutes from my house. Feelings are kind of around the place. Family is kind of grieving and mourning at the moment, and you know, not being able to be there in those last moments with her, just sort of heartbreaking. Not sort of heartbreaking, but it's really heartbreaking. And I don't know why I'm documenting this, but if there's a time to try and find peace in the chaos, like this is a time of, you know, trying to find a soundtrack to find that peace in the midst of chaos, trying to find peace in the midst of grief, trying to find peace in the midst of mourning, trying to find peace in the midst of just craziness going around. And yeah, if I guess there's another person to dedicate this music to, it's for my late grandma. So Lola, I hope you hear this, and mahal na mahal kita. Really wish we'd be able to be there with you in the last moments, but we know that you're in a better place. You're with Jesus, and no more pain, no more suffering, and we rejoice in that. And yeah. Wow.